Welcome back to Disgaea 2. We're working through Axel's story, but we have to take a brief moment to talk about everyone's favorite subject, grinding. So, real quick here, we're not bad levels for, like, the main story here, but if I'm looking ahead, to be completely honest, for doing, like, the extra stuff and, you know, doing the Dark Suns and whatever, which is going to take me a little bit to get to once I actually complete Axel's story, but we're gonna want some extra levels in here, so we need to talk a little bit about grinding. Now, one thing you can do, so Maber down here is the Axel equivalent to I think it's Friday from Adele's story, and normally you would have to, I think you have to unlock her the same way in Axel's story as you did in Adele's story, but since we've already unlocked her, and locked this, you can actually, I hate this background so much. You can actually go into the dark world and complete this here. Now, from what I understand, there's really no point to doing the Dark Sun stuff in Axel's story. Like, you don't get anything from it. You do in Adele's story, which we'll talk about when we get there. But in this one, it doesn't really matter because there's like no item afterwards. But I think beating it in this gate or in Axel's story means that you can then unlock it in Adele's story. Like, you can play it there if you defeat the Dark Sun. Does that make any sense? Am I don't know. But we don't want to grind with the ones that we've unlocked. We actually want to go back into, I believe it is a Unwelcome guest, if I remember correctly. This is the one where the Dark World criteria, and this one is to combine all of the enemies. Now, our enemies are these guys. Okay, so one of I'm gonna do this animal story here, the heartwarming story of a family, heartwarming story of Anne family. They're gonna use that. I'm gonna turn the enemy effects off for now because I hate it. It takes forever, and then we're just gonna send out our Iron Knight and have him defend. So he'll move over here. $50. All 5 of these are probably gonna use that. Where's one? Okay, wind dice too. I'm impressed it's not all of them. God. When I was trying to practice this last night to make sure that I remembered how to do it, I almost just yeeted this entire game into trash. Anyway, what you want to do is just toss all these guys into one. Now, what's going to happen is once we toss all these guys into one, we're going to immediately get warped into the next dimension. So we do need to be somewhat careful here. Let's throw you here. So what I'm gonna do before we go forward, where's Kier? You not the one with Kier? I thought you had Kier. Wait a minute, what? You don't have Kier. Oh no, wait, that's Miriam. Let's see, where's Kier? There it is. That's actually not Kier, but it works. Okay. Good. I need that. And then let's just go ahead and use Axel, sure. We just need to throw them all into one, and then we immediately get warped. The gate to the dark world has opened. Okay, now this one is a pain in the tush to do. I'm gonna just say this. Okay, so first of all, the Dark Sun is a pain in the butt. Warning. If we take a look at the Dark Sun report here, it actually tells you what's going to happen at the end of each round. At the end of the first round, the base panel will be crushed and we won't be able to bring anybody else out. Additionally, if we take a quick look at the enemies we're going to be facing, you might be like, holy crap, because holy crap. But let's take a quick look at the bonuses. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Like, we actually only have 2 XP boosts here. That's what I'm looking for. Don't care about the health, don't care about the items, though they can be useful depending on what we get. But the big thing is the XP here. And we do need to be semi-careful here to make sure we do this right. Otherwise, we're gonna be left in tears. Let me tell you, it's not... Actually, what's your throw? Sorry, let's make sure... let me switch those around. I think we'll be okay, but I want to make sure that we'll be okay. Okay. Let's lift you. Let's lift you. All right. Now we want to make sure we throw these guys the right. No, I already messed up because we actually needed to be here. Actually, I think we'll be okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, we can move still. Okay, didn't mess up. So make sure you throw into the middle guy here. So now he's level 1000. My soul hurts a little bit. Let's see, who's got a lot of movement points? Axel does, okay. That's whom we're gonna use then. Let's see, you go here, Axel. So now what I wanna do is lift Axel, lift you, and throw you here. And then toss you here. And then you can move here, and you can move here. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. So far, so good. Now, we want to make absolutely positively sure we do this right, because otherwise we're going to be crying. Do we have enough people to bring out? Yes, we do. Okay, fantastic. So, I'm bringing out my guys here because I want to make absolutely positively sure that I get a consciousness on this guy. Now he is snoozing after this. Let's actually put him to sleep. Okay, so he's snoozing now. Good for us. Let's make sure we bring out the Chaos Soldier here. He can't really move anywhere, but I do want him out. And the base panel, him standing on the base panel will not cause him damage, if I remember. Now, there's two things to note here. No ranged attacks, which sucks. And also, the damage will be dispersed, so make absolutely positively sure you don't get hit in this. So that means no physical attacks. Yeah, your day will be ruined. Let me warn you. Okay, let's move the Heavy Knight out of the way. I don't really care about you. And let's move you up here. So, I want to use health on this guy. And also, fighting over here, unfortunately, is like you can't do a diagonal attack, so like don't even bother. Let's go ahead and use Heart Shakes. I'm gonna turn off the ally effects here because I want to actually like get this moving. So use health, gonna use 2 different attacks, and then we're gonna put him to sleep. And I think we're good there. Now we're probably not gonna be able to do any damage to him, of course. But it is what it is. And we want to make sure we get to as far as we can. So let's go ahead and end our turn here. So yeah, he's going to take quite a bit of damage, and we're just going to basically continue to do this. Now, there's 2 things I want to do. First, I can hit with these guys, and I can actually move her out of the way for right now because she's already had her attack. Let's go ahead and do this. Now he's awake right now, so let's make sure to remember to put him to sleep again. Trust me, your day will be ruined if you don't. Now, magic attacks are not considered like basic attacks, and you can actually move your guys really close, like this, and actually hit right next to them with like ranged attacks, but then they're not actually ranged attacks. Like it's just considered a melee, I guess. Like a melee? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, so we've got our first one there. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and just, let me do this for a few turns. Okay, so we've reached the bonus rank 3. So there's really no reason for us to keep this going since we don't have any other anything going on, to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and start with, not a lightning spear, an impaler here. And we're gonna just continue attacking so I can show you kind of how this all works. But like, we're not doing anything here. So yeah, as you can see, we all hit. Is he still asleep? Why is he still asleep? Whatever, I'm not complaining there. I'm just confused. I don't understand. We're gonna use a health, and then we're gonna go ahead and move everybody in closer. Where are you? And then go ahead and make sure he stays asleep. One of the things I am going to do is go ahead and have her heal to work on her heal skill. Might as well. And everybody heals because of it. You are asleep, right? All right. Just making sure this guy stays asleep, because the last thing we want to do is for him to wake up. I would be pissed. I'm not even kidding. Is there anything on here that we really care about? We could get some additional hell, I guess. Maybe some other weapons or something? I mean, I'm not, like, opposed to more stuff. I don't want to risk him. He is awake now, by the way. I don't know why he didn't wake up that one time. I guess he just wanted to take a nap? Oh, no. That's confusing and kind of worrying to me. Let's see. Let's use a wind attack. Make sure you put him to sleep. Okay, back to sleep and still poisoned. Okay, so we all get, how much is that? The 375,000 bonuses and a lot of health. And that should actually yeet us up in levels quite a bit, especially those of us who are a little bit further behind. Holy crap. I think he was level 13 when we went into that. Now, what I want to do, and what I'm going to do, is I'm actually going to go ahead and probably do that one more time. It's not necessary really to do this right now, but I want to make sure that my guys are reasonably leveled, especially Watt here because he was so far behind, and I wanted to make sure that he gets some of them extra levels before we move on. To kind of spread the grinding out a little bit, because I know the last part of this game can get a little grindy, and trying to keep some of our guys properly leveled so we don't have to grind all at the end would be really, really ideal. There's nothing more than I hate where it's just like, all right, well now that you're into the game, you get to, you know, grind for 40 hours, which is just absolutely fantastic. So let me do that one more time and then we'll move on with our game. Okay, a few more levels gained. Definitely. Yeah, there we go. There's Watts up there now. Maybe one more would help actually have him do more damage in battle, and like survive a little bit better, because some of the future levels are going to be nasty. But I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff you can actually get from there. Yes, finally, we're getting like, so this is actually a good way not only to gain XP, but to gain new items. We do have some like stuff that I don't really care about, but like, let's see how they do on us. So let's see here. We've got like the God's Hand. Oh, look at that attack power. Yeah, this is a great way to actually level up if you're really wanting to do that. Did we get a bow? I don't think we got a bow. I know we got a sword. We got the Sunrise Sword. Lowers our hit points by a little bit, but look at that attack boost. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and give her that. I'm not gonna worry about you. We got a new rod, the Infernal Rod for our Star Mage. Yeah. Significantly better than what we've got. And then we got a Dead Whisper. Not too great obviously for attack, but look at that hit bonus, which would be good for him since he's kind of new to everything. And then the rest of the stuff can just be sold. We also have this Exodus here, which I'm looking at giving to Watt because he is so far behind on like hit points and stuff. That would actually be really good for him to help survive and actually participate in battles from here on out. Yeah, and I honestly don't see a problem with just grinding that if you're trying to. There's some other levels that you could grind. One I haven't unlocked, unfortunately. So whatever. Yeah, look. So good. 1,000 fists, 75, 87, 93. Are we about done here? Oh my goodness. And we also got the Majin armor, which actually isn't too bad for, because we don't have anything else for said Majin actually. Hey, you wanna wear this? Look at that. Look at that boost. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and give that to him. Some of the armor, it's not as good as some of like the emblems and stuff, but since we don't have the emblems, who cares, to be completely honest. We're not gonna be using pink. I really like the magic change stuff, but to be completely honest with you, there's just other things that I prefer. Miriam really needs something to boost her stuff. I don't think she has a lot. She's got some movement stuff equipped. So that might be something that we might want to focus on eventually in finding her like a something to give her some hit points. But I think she's okay as long as we keep her a little bit away from the main group. Okay, so now I want to actually go ahead and continue the story because we can. Let's talk. I don't think we've talked to people, and I don't think we've gotten any of the chests. Have we gotten the chests? Did we get the chests last time? Okay, but we didn't talk to everybody. So let's start with the this dude. Your brother looks so excited. By the way, did you guys ever tell him why you... Wait, did you ever tell him... What? By the way, did you ever tell him why you guys moved all the way out here? Now is the time when I'm supposed to experiment with new stuff to broaden my acting scope. Mr. Axel is pretty dumb, but his brother's pretty easy to fool, meow. That was all very rude. Big bro, can I see your script? Here you go. Wow, it says in here that you're the main character. Big bro, you're really awesome. When are you gonna be on TV? Makai Wars, the leading actress, is really popular now. Her passionate acting is critically acclaimed. Do you think we can get free tickets using your connections? Axel, do you want to see a preview of my fine acting too? No, I just think we can make a big profit off of it. Oh, really? I heard you were cast in a movie, dude. Now you can pay me for last month. Don't worry about your money. I'll pay you tomorrow. You said the same thing yesterday, the day before yesterday, and all of last year, dude. I don't need to talk to that guy. Rumor has it there are humans hidden in the film industry. We never know who's actually a human. Where did you get that information? He who controls intelligence controls the netherworld. If you want to return to showbiz, you better not forget that. Okay, so acceleration is creeping me the hell out. Makai Wars, huh? It's sure to be director Kurosawa's masterpiece, but isn't it famous for not being completed? Is it ever going to come out? Of course, if I'm starring in it, it will be completed no matter what. Or we'll just destroy everything. I don't know where his confidence comes from, but color me curious, meow. Why don't you become a zombie? You can do all kinds of dangerous stuff. If your arm falls off, reattach it with saliva. What? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Do you mind not imitating me? I'm trying to land a commercial as a cutesy pet animal. I hope it'll break my image of being a land broker. What the Did you hear about the Swarmy Army reunion tour? Oh my god, hero number 1 is so cool. Huh? What kind of name is that anyway? I heard a fortune teller was his advisor. It's the greatest title among successful careers. It's incredible. Why don't you change your name too? How about Axelicious? Axel Bloody Spray sounds good too, meow. No. Hey, don't pee on my only suit. It was super expensive. Axel, don't do anything too dangerous. If something were to happen to you, Don't be silly, Ma. What do you think stuntmen are for? Alright, just keep in mind that we don't have any insurance, so nothing good will come of you getting injured. I don't know what's happening in this game. Alright, well, let's save before we go into the next area. Okay, all saved up now, and I think we did actually clear everything out of our inventory, so let's go into the Makai filming location, Desert Ballad.
Hello, hello, how are you? All right, everyone, let's make this a great movie, huh?
Does everyone just want to like punch
Mr.
Axel?
This way. Here's your chair.
And maybe the cat.
Oh, I was just looking for somewhere to sit down. So this chair with the armrests is mine?
They all have armrests.
That chair's for the main character, dude. You can't sit there.
Wait, aren't I the main character?
What are you talking about, AD? I'm that main character, right?
What's all this commotion about?
Oh, Director Kurosawa! This guy's claiming that he's the main character and is trying to sit here.
Oh, it's you. You're the stuntman. I'm the director, so that makes it true.
Stuntman?
I'm the stuntman? That can't be right. I don't do my own stunts. Look, it says that I'm the main character right over here.
Yeah, it should also say that you're the stuntman on that contract, too. It's in small print, but it's there.
Ooh.
You're right! Kurosawa, the Netherworld class director, you're so dirty and sneaky!
Are you ready for your stunt?
Wait, I'm not physically or mentally ready.
Sorry, I can't, dude. Scene one, take one, counterattack in 5, 4, 3. Dude!
Alright, well, we're doing our own stunts today, apparently. Now, this battle isn't actually all that bad, but you can see these panels here are clone and move -2, which is a real pain in everybody. What'll happen, let's see if we can bring out some enemies here. So these guys are gonna move out, and you can see another one has been created, and it should be a clone of one of the ones that's actually here. So they're exactly the same. Now, that's kind of a pain, and the other pain that I absolutely don't like about this battle is, unfortunately, it appears, oh, I can't reach, that the move -2 also applies to things like throwing. So getting across is gonna be an absolute dumpster fire. Now this guy over here actually is like here. Oh, I did turn off my ally and enemy effects while I was doing some grinding, so that I need to turn that back on. We want to make sure that we stop these guys from coming across. Now, one of the things about this battle is I want to get people in the middle. I want to get these zombies towards me before they start causing problems. And then we're going to send a whole bunch of guys across the way. Well, not really a whole bunch, but more than a few. Oh yeah, and these guys are obnoxiously hard because they're all level 100. Yeah, we're at that point where the levels of these guys are gonna start just cascading, I guess, is the best way to put it. Kind of a pain. Gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh, and Watt is gonna be coming out as well. Now, I wanna give him some shoes eventually so that he can actually like move, but we're not there yet. Well, that was effective. Now, I think it will only create a single clone and not multiple clones, if I remember correctly, which is nice. So we're not gonna be like completely overrun with enemies. Not right off the bat anyway. You. Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's see. There's that. Are you close enough for me to do a blade rush? I am. Now, with Axel being the level that he is, I do want to be kind of cautious to make sure that he doesn't just like blow through the enemies and leave everybody else in the background, because that's honestly what will happen. So we want to be somewhat cautious with that. Let's move back a little bit. Oh, I can't move you. Can I actually? Yes, I can. Let's see if we can't limit this guy's movement or this life a little bit. Okay, not bad. And I think, is this close enough? Oh, you don't actually have anything yet. Okay. Then let's start shooting with Watt there so that, yeah, so we can start getting some gun proficiency. Okay, good. Everybody's finally in the middle. Fantastic. And actually, they're not doing too great on damage. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Yeah, it can get a little annoying when he just starts murdering everything, and it always seems to happen, so I'm just gonna suck it up. Okay, let's take out... Really hope we take this guy out. Okay, good. So that's fantastic news. Let's see. I don't think we can take out this guy, but I do want to do at least a little bit of damage if I can. Can you go here, maybe? I don't think this is gonna kill him. But a good gun hit. Nope. What? How many hit points does he have? Fine. I was hoping to give that to our Chaos Soldier, but no, of course not. Alright, well we'll just, ooh, that chest is probably gonna draw like a ton of attention, so that's probably not a bad thing. Let's actually, I wanna grab my knights. And pretty much anybody that's got like a good throw, I want them. Let's see, we have 2 more that we can dispatch. Let's see, your throw is only 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this doesn't actually, or maybe they're not actually affected. We have a potential problem here. And that being is I want to throw these guys, or I want to throw our Dark Knight across, but I actually need people to be close enough for me to do that. Okay, that should help. I think last time I was thinking that the thieves had a better, let's see. So throw of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not affected by throw, or not affect. The throw is not affected. I was using the wrong guys. That would absolutely do it. And we're gonna use a Blade Rush on these guys in the back. Now this isn't gonna take them out because the Geo symbols have a lot of hit points, but that should be okay. And now the zombies are probably gonna go after our weaker guys and just... apparently more so the chest than anybody else, which is really surprising to me. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, who's close? These guys are close. Can I actually hit? Yeah, that would put me into danger zone, and I don't actually want to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, get out there, please. Just go. I shouldn't take these guys out. We're probably gonna need 1 more round, but that's okay. I'm hoping to have the zombies actually take those guys out. That sounds really mean, but I want them to, I need them to go for the good of what I'm doing.
Showtime!
Once we're not dealing with battles in which we've got stupid Geo symbols making my life miserable, I'll probably have him switch over to actually using like his fist abilities and not these abilities. But the fist abilities often mean that he moves, and they often move into danger, which is not what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's fine. They're not doing a lot of damage. I expected more damage. Well, I guess you get to live. Oh, you don't get to live. Well, maybe you get to live at least partially. He won't die from this. No, it looks like he'll be okay. Alright. Do we really get anything from the bonus? We get a feather token, and some hit or experience points, so that's actually pretty well worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and have you use a Hurricane Slash on that guy. I'm gonna have you do that. Can I actually have you attack this guy? Nothing great there. That does turn off the cloning, so we won't be doing that anymore, thank goodness. Nothing more annoying than a clone, I do have to say. Let's actually take one of these guys out, and we can start moving in. And I can actually start using these. Let's see, what would be the best one to use here? Okay, hang on a second here. think maybe the Tiger Charge will be great. It's been a while since we've used any fist abilities, isn't it? Another chest? Wow, that was actually fairly good damage there. Okay, let's move you into the back and let's continue. Oh, right. We did. We actually used our Magic Knight. I got distracted by the fact that there are so many zombies. I hope there was something interesting in that chest, because we certainly didn't get it. Okay, probably say goodbye to this little guy here. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we've unlocked the skill I'm looking for quite yet. What is your sword's only 2. Okay, so that does kind of limit what she's got. Hopefully we'll hit rank 3 here. That would be exceptionally useful. Nope, of course not. I do need to be semi-careful with Miriam because she is a little bit weaker than everybody else. So that's a problem, obviously. Okay, not quite out yet. Not bad. I'm hoping. Can you actually take him out? Nice. Let's see. Let's use some of our other stuff that we've definitely seen before. Looks like we can't get close enough to these guys. That was beautiful. So everybody's really close to being toast here. Ooh, this is probably bad. Miriam might not make this. Which would be unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna make it. That's an unfortunate thing about our star mage right now, is she is a little underleveled, which is actually why I was thinking a little bit of grinding would probably be good to help out, so she can stay alive. But I was incapable of keeping her alive, so that sucks. Moving on. Let's do this. Who's 89, 95? Alright, so really you need this. Wow, you're not doing a lot of damage. I'm actually kind of surprised. So these use attack. What is your attack? Your attack is 1,000, almost 2,000. Okay, she's a little bit behind on attack. That's an interesting situation to be in. Also, her sword's red. So that's cool. Let's just keep doing this. Are you okay? So close to 3. I think 3 will push her into the hurricane status, which is what I was kind of hoping for. I don't think that's gonna kill him. You just keep getting crits. What is with the bow you're using? Love it. I hate these long attacks that they constantly use. In like my own playthroughs, like when I'm not playing for the camera, or for the recording, I guess technically, I do have a tendency to like turn off enemy attacks, because they really do get like super obnoxious. and I hate it. Actually, hang on. Can you actually do that now? Oh, you can. Beautiful. Let's see how much damage she does with this. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And we did get we had a lot of experience there for those guys, so that's good. Was this the stunt?
Huh. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
Were we supposed to get beat up?
Hey, you. That was a pretty good wussy pose.
What?
Praise from Kurosawa. Damn, I'm good.
Mr. Axel, you're so into it.
I'm gonna say there's a lot of cringe in this cat.
Of course I am. This is the movie that everyone, including children, has been waiting for. I'm sure if my little bro saw this, he'd understand why TV appearances are nothing compared to this.
You have a little brother? So you're a family man. That's pretty rare for demons.
Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm just... Well, anyway, I'm gonna go sell myself even more, so I'll get the main role next time.
The next scene will be shot in about 4 hours by the cliffs ahead, dude.
You'll be chased to the edge of the cliff, where you'll then be doing a free dive with the heroine.
So who's the heroine? Well, we're not gonna find out today. We're gonna find out next time, I guess. So let's go ahead and heal up. We don't get any prizes, but I think, did we not just get some like reasonably good items? What's Miriam? Miriam, did we not just get some, we got a feather token here. Definitely would be worth getting. I'm gonna keep the cross trainers and switch this out. So she's gonna be a little stronger, not by a lot. I do have to admit that's gonna be, that is kind of annoying, but it should be okay. Also, we haven't been giving anything to our friend Axel. Oh my gosh. Let's actually give Axel the Tabi, yeah, that we have here. Had to figure out that's right. That way his movement's even better. We'll probably want to get some better stuff eventually, but I'm not like hard pressed for it since this is like just not where we're at yet. Like this storyline is harder than Adele's stuff, but it's not like you're gonna die if you don't have the best gear like some of the other stuff. So yeah. And we're looking pretty good outside of Miriam, who's a little bit behind. Everybody else is doing great. So I will see y'all next time as we continue through whatever the hell like movie we're shooting for as the stuntman.